Well, back guys to Fog Football, and we're here June 29th, 2025. It's Sunday, and hopefully that means this will be the last day of the drought. Yes, the drought in which there's been no sirens really announced today. That is really the norm. The weekend normally kills everything, but guess what? The Mora, Monday, June 30th, the last day of June. Then July begins. You know what July brings? It brings friendlies, qualifiers, signings, etc., etc., etc. I'm buzzing for July for more than one reason. But as for June, let's get into it. We've got 2 more days to wrap up. This is the first of them. Let's talk about it. A lot of talk for the Daily Mail, the Daily Record, the Sun, Daily Record, the Sun, the Daily Mail. It's the same old pish, isn't it, really? But you know what? People like this, like us wrapping it up at the end of each day. So let's talk about it. Apparently, Brentford are interested in Celtic forward Dyson Maeda. Now, don't really agree with the Brentford appointment. They put their set piece coach in. I've seen a lot of people tip Brentford to go down. Will it be as disastrous as that? I mean, what people got to bear in mind is, like, even if it turns out to be a disaster early on, they can just sack the guy, bring someone in, and you'd like to think that Brentford, a team that's been in the Premier League now for a number of years, would stay up over the likes of the three newly promoted teams. We'll have to wait and see. As for Brentford, would it be a good move for Dyson Maeda? I think it would be. You're looking at a team that's comfortably mid-table in the Premier League. Um, if he went to Brentford, could he get a move to bigger and better beyond that? I think he could, but have to wait and see with Dyson Maeda, man. Could he break the transfer record? A lot of players sniffing around the Scottish transfer record, and you know what? I think the more it gets broken, the more that's proof of your league moving forward and getting better. So we'll have to wait and see. What price is he worth? Based off last season, man, he's got to be worth more than O'Reilly for me. He's a more attacking player, and it's not just his goals and assists, folks. He's very unique. The pressing game alone, I'm surprised no one's took a punt on him. But yeah, a lot of days and a lot of time left to go. Moving on, Celtic say they want 1 million for striker Johnny Kenny after Bolton submitted a bid of 500,000 for the 22-year-old. Of course, we talked about that a couple of days ago. That bid got rejected, so Celtic want pretty much Bolton to double their bid. What would I say Johnny Kenny's worth? Well, you know what? I actually went through his stats and said this guy's worth a punt from Aberdeen or something. Would Celtic sell to Aberdeen? I don't see why they wouldn't. Would Aberdeen pay 1 million for Johnny Kenny? Probably not, but the guy had great stats in Europe, Conference League or not. It was still good stats. But the reason why he's probably going for so cheap is due to the fact that he has lacked a lot of game time at Celtic, but also he's only got a year left on his deal. So I think it'll be interesting to see where he ends up. And yeah, I mean, would you rather play this guy over Adam? Big Adam up front? Who knows? Scotland striker Lawrence Shankland looks set to leave Hearts after protracted talks over a new contract broke down. So where is Lawrence Shankland going to be going, guys? Well, we don't really know. I've seen a lot of people wipe their hands clean of the guy in terms of a Rangers perspective. As for me, right, I I would take him, right, but I would only take him if we're bringing in other guys as well, if that makes sense. But we're going to have to wait and see. I mean, if is Desser's going, is Igamane going? Danilo's made out of Weetabix. We know that situation. I think if you sold Igamane and Dessers and got rid of Danilo somehow, right, and then talked about bringing in like De Torsman, Friggin, and Shankland, it would be that is a rebuild. See, getting rid of like every player in a position and bringing in like 3 or 4 new ones, that's a rebuild. Not to suggest that if you only bring in two in one position, it's not a rebuild, but yeah, interestingly enough, it'll be interesting to see what goes down with Lawrence Shankland. Do I think he'll end up at Rangers? No. Like I said, I think January 2024 was the perfect time for that. And it hasn't happened. Sticking on Rangers, though, Rangers hope to this week finalise a deal to sign Leicester City defender Connor Cody, who, of course, is 32 years old. Don't know why I emphasise the fact that he's 32 years old, but I tell you one thing, guys. I've already spoke enough about Connor Cody Rangers. Just fucking announce it. Get the guy in. Come on. Let's get him brought in here. Guys, let's get him brought in. But in terms of transfer news, folks, I mean, what is there to say? I mean, the newspaper's going for Maeda is the bee's knees. Now, of course, Brentford's nickname is the bees, so he's the bee's knees. Is that is that brilliant? Who knows? But I tell you what, man. The friendly start. I'm buzzing. Oh, what? Oh, Bayern Munich won 3-1 against Flamingo. What else is happening in this wee Diddy competition of the? Fuck, there's no even telling me. Hold on. While we're at it here, we'll throw in a couple of PSG beat Miami 4-0. Any other games? Games are happening tomorrow. Inter Miami, I know Inter Milan. Sorry, play tomorrow. There's just a lot of Diddy football going on at the minute. Pointless fucking games, if you ask me. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave it. Folk football, wrapping it up. Hopefully tomorrow will be the start of some big news and some big transfers. So we'll be here to talk about it. You know the score. Till next time.